Okay, Jay here. We're going to talk about replacing and rebuilding your water pump on a YZ250 two-stroke engine. You have to have this case completely off the bike to do it right. You don't have to take the engine out of the frame. You could have this still in the frame. In this case, we're rebuilding the engine, so we're going to show you how to do that right now. It's pretty simple.
We're going to do a water pump replacement. So with to replace everything, the bearing and both inner and outer seals, these do have two seals, which I'll show you. We got to pull the whole side case cover off and pull the water pump cover off. Now, on some bikes, they're left-handed and right-handed. If you look real closely, most time you'll see a L and an H, and that'll tell you that it's left-handed, just so you know. Because I've seen a lot of these come in just stripped out because they're doing it the wrong way. But the Yamaha is regular right-handed threads. So you just get a 10mm wrench that slides on to the little, there's a little spot inside of there. This is a 12. So here's the outer water pump seal. Just get a big flathead and pop it out. The inner water pump seal, and then the bearing. So what I do is just get a socket. So there's all your old seals. And this one was pretty trash, so it's a good thing we were doing it. As you can see, it's all rusted. On this one, you can see the shaft's in pretty bad shape. We're going to clean that up. While we're here, I'm doing the Kickstarter seal as well. Both seals clean. So after using the buffing wheel and cleaning it off, you can see how much better it is. Some very minor pitting right here. This is definitely good to go. I mean, when they get a big groove in them from the seal wearing in a groove, it's no good. We need to replace it, but this one's still in good shape. It was just ugly and dirty. Water pump seals, they go in backwards than what the normal seal would go into. So for instance, a normal seal, if we're putting on the outside, would go this way, but on water pumps, they're backwards. You put them in upside down, and it's because the space in between the two is what you're trying to keep out. So this one's pretty basic. On water pumps, when you're doing the impeller, there's always a washer for a spacer. If you don't have that washer, make sure you get one. A lot of people will lose it and not put it on, and it'll actually damage the seal. And definitely don't get crazy with the guns on doing these. I just barely touch them, and then after I put it back on the motor and I'll turn it and torque it down, but right now we're good. So on the side case bolts, I use this drill impact because it has an adjustable on it, and I have it set to where it's right to the torque I want it set at, and it's perfect. No over tightening. There's your water pump.